Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Nate with 7 Run Aquatics, and I'm coming back at you just with another update video on what I'm doing here in the fish room. So I kind of alluded to it in the last video about moving my Corydoras breeding colony downstairs, and I went ahead and did that. I also took some of the blasting sand and threw it in the tank that the Corys were in, and I wound up putting my Apistogramma Agassizii in here. So you're probably not going to be able to see him that well. He might come out a little bit. He hadn't been looking too good for a long time because he was in quarantine, but he's starting to color up a little bit. I was thinking for a while of just getting rid of him and getting, another more obviously colorful male. But he's doing all right now, and I've never had them before, so I really don't know what to expect out of them. I mean, breeding is breeding, and that's just kind of, general across the board how to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and make a video on breeding Apistogrammas in the near future. However, I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to go into too much detail. But one thing that you are probably going to want to do when you're breeding is pack your tank out with a ton of leaves like this. The Agassizii especially love to hide, and the leaves provide a wonderful place where they can go ahead and do that. And actually most of the time you're not even going to see them in here. They're more active at night, I find. This tank is actually right at my bedside, and so I can generally hear them, wisping throughout the leaves throughout the night occasionally. But the leaves are definitely an important part of Apistogramma breeding. It lowers the pH, the tannin coloration of the water will help brighten the fish up, and as well as the sand. If you put a dark sand in there, they tend to get brighter when you have dark colors in the tank. I always go ahead and boil my leaves because I pull oak leaves out of my backyard. There's about a 300-year-old oak tree that I collect from every fall, and I've got a couple buckets sitting around right now just full of leaves, which is kind of weird, but when you're an Apistogramma guy, it's just something that you tend to have on hand at all times. So yeah, and the black sand really helps bring out the color as well. I didn't have a lot of driftwood for this tank. I did have one piece that was in there when the Corys were in, so I just left that in there. And I also did leave the little breeder net up there that I have a couple Paleatus Cory fry in. So that's what's going on with this tank. In other news, I got a couple comments requesting how to build these coconut huts that I have. It might seem pretty straightforward, but there's a couple different, I guess, tips or tricks I can show you guys. And I actually was going to do a video on how to do that a little while ago, but I kind of messed the coconut up, and definitely didn't want to show you a video where I completely had a fail on the project. So I think on Saturday that video is going to be coming out. I think my cousin is going to be there helping me. He's kind of a novice at aquariums and keeping fish and stuff. So I'm kind of like a teacher, I suppose, to him. And he really liked the coconut hut idea. Even though he doesn't keep Apistogrammas, he keeps a lot of the Agassizii, or not the Agassizii, a lot of tetras and live breeders and stuff like that. But he does have some clown loaches and a pleco, so I'm sure they would appreciate a coconut cave just like that. And that's, like I said, going to be coming out around Saturday. I'm still trying to work out the finite details of how I want to do my, I guess, programming, you could say. I know I want to do something on Saturday or Sunday. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments which one would work better for you as far as an upload schedule goes. And then I also want to do something on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, or maybe both. So if you have any suggestions on what you prefer, which days you'd want to see videos, just go ahead and leave them in the comments section below. And I'll do my best to look at that and develop a schedule that works around you guys, as well as me. So that's what's going on here today. As you can see, Mom and Dad, potentially Mom and Dad, are getting into it a little bit. I'm not sure if they're going to breed or not within the next week, but they are showing some pretty positive signs. But anyway, I'm Nate, and this is Severn Run Aquatics, and I hope you all are having an awesome time and that your tanks are doing well, and you can look forward to seeing a video from me in the near future on Saturday. So as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.